Today I want to talk about solar from Seiko and EcoDrive from Citizen, how good and reliable it is. Before we begin, please consider subscribing, it really does help the channel. I bought my first solar-powered watch from Seiko 10 years ago. That was the time when my watch sickness dried up and I wasn't really interested in watches at that time. So I've decided to buy something that is not expensive, reliable, with good water resistance and could be a better watch, so I won't have to worry about scratches and bumps on the watch. My choice was a Seiko Solar Chronograph Diver SSC017P. I saw this watch at a department store and I liked the design. The specifications were great too. The only thing was the case size. 33mm was a bit too much for my wrist, but not too crazy. The case shape makes them pretty comfortable to wear, especially on the bracelet or on a leather strap. So I bought the watch and I was surprised how good they were for the money. I believe the retail price for this model was something like 480 Canadian dollars, with today's exchange rate being about $370 US. It was a very affordable diver chronograph for the money. The diver with the 200 meters of water resistance and solar-powered chronograph. The only downside was the hard legs crystal, but over the years the glass performed great and I did not have any problem with it. And yeah, the bracelet is awful. I never was a big Seiko fan, but this diver from the brand stood out for me. I still like this design, by the way. As I mentioned before, it was my first solar-powered watch. The watch was performing great. I was wearing them almost every day and for almost every occasion, even with the suit sometimes. I was traveling with the Seiko, swimming, skiing, doing work in the house and so on. The funny thing is that with this watch I actually got most compliments. Strangers on the street, grocery stores and gas stations were noticing this Seiko and were giving me compliments on how great they look. Sometimes people even asked if this was a Rolex, which was very funny. After about a few months I bought another watch from the same department store. This time it was a Citizen EcoDrive, another watch powered by the light. Citizen men's dress EcoDrive watch with silver dial BR012007A. They would serve me as a dress watch. This Citizen was quite unique in the design, with the big data, not real big data though, and a retrograde 20-hour hand. With the positive experience with Seiko Solar, I wanted to explore a similar technology from Citizen. And now I had two options from Japanese watchmaker, an everyday diver watch and a more like a dress watch. And again, after about a year, I got another EcoDrive Citizen watch as a birthday gift. This model was some kind of a limited edition for the Canadian department store Hudson's Bay. This time it was a chronograph watch powered by the light. So in total now I had 3 Japanese watches powered by the sun. I was wearing them very frequently, but then my watch collection grew a bit bigger and they fell into a wider rotation. So by today my watch collection grew much bigger and these 3 watches are mostly left out of my rotation and I wear them once in a while only. But I like them running and be ready anytime if I decide to wear one. So I keep them in the sun all the time. Not sure if this is the right thing to do, but that's what I do. I love that I can pick up watches anytime after even a year and they will be running accurately. The only thing you need to correct the date or to correct the hour hand for summer-winter time change. If the watch will be spending time in a drawer with no access to the light, they will stop eventually and then you will need some time for the watch to be filled with the energy again. You need to place the watch on a bright spot and then it could take about a few days for them to start running again. Today in total I have 3 sun light powered watches, and how do they perform? I have only one word for you: flawless. I've tested my Seiko Solar Diver in different conditions throughout the years and had no issues with the watch at all. I keep them along with my EcoDrive Citizens in the light untouched for many months and I can pick them up anytime and expect to be running the same precise time I was set up months ago. I did not do anything to any of these watches. No maintenance, no battery change, nothing. The only time I correct the time is in fall and spring during daylight saving time. So from my experience, Solar from Seiko and EcoDrive from Citizen are very great and reliable systems, and you can expect it to run for at least 10 years with no issue. It makes them a very good and worry-free watches. Now tell me your experience. What do you think about Solar and EcoDrive? Was your experience any different from mine? Did you have any Solar or EcoDrive powered watches? Or maybe you have one in your current rotation? Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye now and take care.